It's dark outside, but it's light in here. Chanuka, Chanuka's here.
Happy Chanuka, Chanuka Sameach. It's the 5th night of Chanuka, you can believe it. And I want to tell you something very surprising, because Yerushalayim, Ir HaKodesh, our holy city, Jerusalem, is mentioned over 500 times in the Navi. I think maybe even over 600. Of course it is, because it's Yerushalayim, Ir HaKodesh, and it's the capital of Eretz Yisrael, and it's where David HaMelech and Shlomo HaMelech sat. It's where the Beis HaMikdash was built. And yet, in the entire Torah, how many times does it mention the word Yerushalayim? 0 times. How could that be? How could that be that in the Chumash, in the Chamisha Chumshei Torah, before the Navi, the word in the Yerushalayim, the name Yerushalayim, the holiest city in the world, is not mentioned, Avi, even once? How is that possible? It's the place where the Beis HaMikdash was going to be. Now it mentions in the Torah, Hashem says, the city that I will choose, the city that I will tell you about, the city that I will show you. He talks about it. He just never once calls it Yerushalayim. Why not? So the Rambam actually gives 3 answers to this question. I'll tell you one. The Rambam says Yerushalayim is so holy, Yerushalayim is so special, that if Hashem would have told us about Yerushalayim and the fact that that was going to be the city where the Beis HaMikdash was going to be built, then when Israel was divided among the tribes, when Israel was divided among the Shvatim in the times of Yoshua, everybody would have been fighting over it, because everyone would have wanted Yerushalayim, especially as all of Eretz Yisrael is. Everybody would have so badly wanted Yerushalayim. So Hashem kept it a secret until much later, until it was already divided up. But you know what another answer could be? Another answer could be that Hashem wanted us to try to figure out which is this most special city. What is the place where the Beis HaMikdash would be built? Hashem wanted us to want it. Hashem wanted us to desire it. Hashem wanted us to work for it. You know, in Megillas Eicha, it says that Sion hi ein doresh la, a very, very sad time for the Jewish people when the Beis HaMikdash was destroyed. It was Sion, it was Yerushalayim, but nobody really cared about it that much or as much as they should. The Gemara says, we learn from there that Yerushalayim is a place that we need to want, we need to search for, we need to try for, and whether you're living there or not, even for those of us living far, far away, thousands of miles away from Yerushalayim, we need to be thinking about Yerushalayim all the time. We need to be working to help rebuild Yerushalayim all the time, however we can. That's one of the things we celebrate on Chanuka, the miracle that took place in the Beis HaMikdash. In which city? Yerushalayim, Ir HaKodesh. So on Chanuka, as we sit in front of our Chanuka candles on this 5th night of Chanuka, let's remember how important and how special Yerushalayim, Ir HaKodesh is, and that it's every Jewish person's responsibility to think about Yerushalayim, to want Yerushalayim, and to help rebuild Yerushalayim, Ir HaKodesh. Chanuka Sameach, everybody! Happy Chanuka! Happy Chanuka! Freilichen Chanuka! Enjoy your donuts and latkes! Happy Chanuka!